Hello, fam out there. It's Desiree. I just came on here to do a little mini vlog today. It's nice and sunny outside. As you guys can see, I got some light going on. It's really good lighting for me, so you guys can see my true colors. So, how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing today? I've had a couple mishaps. Things that I'm learning. Okay, I'm just going to talk about trust today. So, I've had some issues with trusting some people. The relationship that I was in, it's really hard to trust certain people. My current ex-husband made me not want to trust him for a very long time. I don't know if any of you may know, but I was on divorce court maybe about a year and a half ago, and he did a lot of lying on me, and he said things that were very untrue. For instance, he went behind my back and told his family a lot of my business. And okay, so I believe when you're married, your husband, you and your spouse's information is your information, not other people's information. If you're struggling and you're trying to make it, you don't want people knowing everything. You want them to know, hey, we're going through this and we need a lot of prayer or support or encouragement. And having trust in a marriage is a big thing. Having sex in a marriage is a big thing. Finances, yes, that's a big thing. Having communication and honesty and building your marriage is a foundation, period. So if you really don't have all those, then your marriage is going to lack, and it's going to lack in a major way. My excuse me, my soon-to-be ex, we're going to be divorced as of hopefully the beginning of May. So I left him December 28th or 29th, 2015. So I've been gone from him exactly 4 months. It's been crazy. It's been hectic. I thought I was going to get back with him, but that's not going to happen. So, his mother did not like me. That's number one issue. I had a lot of problems with her. I feel like he put her in things that should not have been concerning to her at all, and it made our relationship complicated. My mom she knew tidbits. She didn't know everything. So I got to a point to where I was very tired of everything. I was frustrated, and I did not want to put up with it anymore. If we weren't arguing, he's always tired and sick and in the hospital or working or at dialysis. So we barely spent any time together. Like, the time we spent together was in the bed sleeping at night, which I felt like I was his roommate, not his wife. I felt like I was just there to pay rent. I felt like, like we didn't have a relationship. That's how I felt. So it just got to the point to where things got more and more complicated. He told me that the reason why we weren't intimate and having sex and making love was because I stopped paying attention to myself. And I'm saying like this: how do I know what you want if you're not going to tell me? If you tell me what should happen, then I should know. So it just became more and more of a guessing game, and I stopped putting forth effort when it came to him because I didn't want to. I stopped putting forth the effort with him because I figured, why should I put forth effort when I don't get no act right? He would tell me, oh, this is what I want, but in a marriage, okay, you're supposed to talk all the time. You're supposed to let your spouse know what your needs are. And if you can't tell me, I'm not saying tell me, oh, you need to do this and you need to do that. No, I'm telling you should say and speak out loud. Let's communicate on this level and let our needs be known, but to a certain extent where I'm just saying, or you're just saying, just getting it out in the open, period. Oh yeah, it look different without my glasses on. Anyway, so let that be known in a marriage that your needs are important, and if your needs are not getting met, it's like, how long are you gonna be gone? Okay, well, do you have your tablet with you? If you can find a way to let me know on Facebook or something. Okay. All right. Anyway, family in the background. A lot of people say it's best to pray and let God give you the answers that you need. I'm really big on that. A lot of people just tell you to shut up about it and don't say nothing and let God do what he wants to do. Let God be the one to lead you in the direction you should be led in, because when you're trying to do things yourself and you think, oh, my way is right, sometimes your way is not always right. I got that from my auntie today. And it's really good advice, because you don't want to keep mess going. You want to do things the right way. You want to do things a positive way. You want to do things what God wants you to do them. So I agree with her when she said that to me earlier. I told myself today I was not going to be in the midst of any more drama and confusion. So I'm not talking to my ex anymore. Only thing I'll talk to him about is our situation financially. That's it. Anything else, I don't have time for. I don't care to share. I don't care to talk about it. I don't care to listen to lies. I think that's all it is. It's like, I don't want to listen to lies anymore. And I don't want to be in the midst of any of his family's stuff, and I'm not going to put him in any of my family's business. So, which actually stopped me in the first place, because it just brings more and more unnecessariness to you as an individual that you don't need. I'm on here, I think I'm just trying to advise people about how you should be when you're married, or how you should be as an individual. Because if you are trying to live your life, don't live your life around mess, because it could get in the way of things that you don't need for self. Self has to improve, not somebody else, but self has to improve first before you get better results that way. Okay. Okay, yeah, but what? Okay, well, texting my friend right now.
I'm just saying that either you engage this and you live it out like you're some goddamn country western song, or you take the kids, you just say, you get out.
Okay, so anyway, this movie is not what I want to watch at this moment. So okay. I don't, from now on, I'm not going to base my life around drama. And I feel like if people have to lie to me, then they don't need to be in my face. I don't take constructive criticism well, so I want people to be honest with me. If I'm going to be honest with you, I want people to be honest with me. But don't hurt me, don't lie to me. Oops. I just don't want people lying to me. Can't work.
I'm Danny Cassidy, Sam Weinberg. Sit down. Is this your signature? Yes, sir. That's calling, sir. Is this your signature? Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, anyways. Sorry about that. Keep getting distracted. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, sorry for all the distractions. Today's an interesting day. I haven't really been sleeping much. I've been up since 5, I think, and not going to bed until like midnight. 11. Tired. So I was supposed to go okay. So yeah. So I'm just on here venting a little and just making some comments known to Facebook people, YouTube people about what I'm going through. So I was talking to my friend today, my best friend. He lives in Indiana, and he's going through the same situation with his soon-to-be ex as well. And I told him, I said, well, if you guys have been going through problems since you guys first got together, that's not a good thing. That's kind of, to me, that's like bad signs. So if someone is showing you already by their actions when you first get together, not even before you guys get married, or way before you guys get married, that's bad. Because you, as an individual, you want to make sure that your boyfriend or girlfriend is going to treat you with respect and is going to value you and cherish you as an individual and not treat you as if you're a little child. Or they're not going to try to control the decisions that you make, because that's just in their nature. You can't live your life being controlled. Today my auntie helped me to see some things, and like with certain situations, I'm not going to say anything anymore. I'm just going to be quiet and let other people get caught up in their own dirt, in other words. So I just leave it at that. If I got issues going on with a certain person, people tell you should go and confront that person, but I'll just rather pray about it and say I forgive them and move on with my life, and not even worry about their dealings anymore. So that's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to live, Desiree. So